As most counties in the area get the go-ahead to move to the final phase of reopening, the nation's top health official was in town today, meeting with local business leaders. Nicole Ford was in Beaver County with what the Secretary of Health and Human Services had to say.
Secretary Azar tells me that the message was clear after a roundtable discussion this afternoon. He says he met with the top business leaders in our region and they're ready to get back to work and reopen the economy, something that should happen in the next week. On a sunny summer Friday, the streets are bustling with business in Beaver.
You know, they're ready to roll. They have the business, they have the jobs, they need their workers to come back.
We sat down with Health and Human Services Secretary Azar, who says continuing to stay at home has consequences on your health. He believes it's not health first economy, but health first health.
We've seen that people aren't getting cancer screenings. They're not getting their preventive care. They're not getting their pediatric vaccinations. They're not getting cardiac procedures. Every one of those has a real human consequence for health that's just as real and just as immediate as the risk of disease.
As our region moves to reopen, Azar wants to reassure business owners that the Trump administration has a 6-part strategy in place to protect them in the case of any future outbreak. He says it starts with surveillance, testing, and containment, then making sure the healthcare systems have adequate capacity and supply, plus treatment and vaccines.
That 6-part strategy is what should give our small businesses, our large businesses, and the people in our communities the confidence to know we have the tools, we've got the strategy to be able to reopen, get back to school, get back to work, get back to our communities.
As for the ongoing situation in nursing homes like Brighton Rehab, with 350 plus positive cases and 76 deaths, Azar says a federal investigation into the facility is now underway.
When you have this many deaths and this rampant infection, we frankly just have to send our federal inspectors in to make sure we're finding out what happened and demand accountability and make sure things are fixed, because at the end of the day, these are our Medicare and Medicaid beneficiaries that are being put at risk.
The secretary tells me those federal inspectors were at Brighton Rehab just 2 weeks ago. He says right now they're looking through their findings and hope to release something to the public very soon. In Beaver County, Nicole Ford, KDKA News.